Good day. By the way, I am Alessia Simakumot and I'm here to discuss the scopes of institutional competency evaluation. So, what comes up into your mind when you hear the word evaluation? So, it is a method of assessing a program critically. So, it entails gathering data on the action, features, and consequences of a program. So, its goal is to perform program evaluation, enhance program effectiveness, and guide programming decision. So, as a connection in the teaching and learning process, evaluation plays a significant element by which it verifies as well as boosters the acquisition of knowledge, skills, and attitude needed to acquired from the competencies. So, now we will go on to the pinpoint of the discussion, which is the institutional competency evaluation. So, what is institutional competency evaluation? So, it is the assessment of the knowledge, skills, and attitude acquired from the training. So, in CBT or the competency-based training, evaluation is the systematic collection and analysis of data needed to make decision whether the trainee is proficient or not yet proficient. So in short, it is a great way to recognize the skills and knowledge they possess and let them empower to take control of their development. So, the more na competencies ilang ma-acquire, the more pod ka valuable ilahang training. Furthermore, the trainee administers the institutional competency evaluation within the training duration. So, as a trainer, it is our responsibility to know how to test or verify the assessment criteria addressed in the training. So, trainees should be evaluated every after the competency. So, walay trainees na allowed to transfer to another competency without having an assessment. And for the purpose of CBT or competency-based training, assessment are usually given for the following purposes. So first is to validate the current competency of trainees. So we as a trainer must determine the current competency acquired related to their job and occupation. Secondly, to measure how much trainees have learned in the training session given. And then the next one is to help them to analyze the problems and guide them for the future instruction. And lastly, to decide whether the trainees are competent enough or not. And now we will go on to the discussion of the institutional competency evaluation tool. So what is the institutional competency evaluation tool? So it is a software or paper-based process for assessing the trainees' level of competence and identifying their development needs. So it should be carefully developed so that it will be able to assess the 4 dimensions of competency such as the task skill, task management skill, job role and environment management skill, contingency management skill. Again, this 4 dimension was widely discussed by our previous discussant, Ms. Perez. So take note, in order to prepare the assessment tool, it is necessary to analyze the modules of instruction or the competency standard. So, the competency evaluation is mostly based on the performance criteria. Hence, examine your competency requirements carefully to ensure that they are included in the evidence to be obtained throughout the assessment.